Hello, welcome to Tech Talk. My name is Neil, and the question for this session is, where do I save all the images that I find on the internet? And there's two locations that you can save at this school. One is the K drive and one is the S drive. So I'll give you an example of what I mean by that. If I go to my computer here, you see that I have the K drive and I have the S drive. Now the K drive is a drive that is not accessible to students. Students cannot go to that drive. They're not allowed to access that drive. So it would be a drive. If you created a folder and put pictures and saved it on the K drive, it would only be teachers would only be able to use it. Students would not. Now the problem with saving anything on the K drive is it is an absolute mess in the K drive. There are so many folders that lead to so many different directions. You can literally get lost within minutes on that site, on that drive. So I don't recommend saving anything on the K drive because of it's such a cluttered mess. But it is there.
Hello, welcome to Tech Talk. My name is Neil,
and the question for this session is, where do I
save
the
all
place
the
that I do
images that I
recommend
find
saving the pictures is the S drive,
on the
the
internet.
student drive. Now,
And
students
there's two
are
locations
able
that you
to
can
save
access
this drive
at this
and
school.
there has been issues in the past with
one is
students
the K drive and one is
the S drive. So I'll give you an
with
example of
certain
what I mean by
files
that.
on the
Go
S
to my
drive.
computer
But
here. It could be something
that I
that
have
the K drive
be
and
a
I
good
have
thing
the
for
S drive.
students to have
Now the
access
K
to
drive
if you
is
wanted them
a
to
drive that
use
is not
those pictures in
accessible
some of
to
their
students.
projects
Students
or whatever.
cannot. But the S drive is
Go
also
to
a
that
lot
drive.
cleaner. They're not allowed to
I'll give you
access
an
that
example.
drive. So
it would
if I
be
go
a
to the S
drive,
drive, if you created a folder and
and,
put pictures and
let's say
saved
I'm
on
a
the K
primary
drive, it
school
would
teacher,
only be
and I teach in grade
5.
5.
Teachers would only be
teach
able
with
to
Mr. Graham
use it.
Franklin.
Students would not.
There's 5GF.
Now the problem
you
with
can
saving
see
anything on the K drive
right
is
away,
it is an
it's
very, very
absolute
organized,
mess
and
in
I
the K
I
drive.
can sort of know where
there are
things
so
are
many
on that
folders
drive.
that
So
lead
that's
to so many
another
different
good reason
directions.
to
You
use
can
that
literally
drive.
get lost within minutes on
yeah,
that site,
I hope that
on
helps.
drive.
Thank you
So
for watching. I don't recommend saving anything on the K drive because of it's such a cluttered mess. But it is there in case you want to. Now, the place that I do recommend saving the pictures is the S drive or the student drive. Now, students are able to access this drive, and there has been issues in the past with students tinkering with certain files on the S drive, but it could be something that would be a good thing for students to have access to if you wanted them to use those pictures in some of their projects or whatever. But the S drive is also a lot cleaner, it's a lot more organized, and I'll give you an example. If I go to the S drive, and let's say I'm a primary school teacher, and I teach in grade 5, and I teach with Mr. Graham Franklin, there's 5GF. So you can see right away it's very, very organized, and I can sort of know where things are on that drive. So that's another good reason to use that drive. So yeah, I hope that helps. Thank you for watching.